Hi guys, today we're going to do some chopping and it's mostly blended with love for this video. I do have something from Midnight Dahlia Co. So we're just going to jump right in here. My area isn't the cleanest because it never is because I don't really clean it. This is Cashmere Clouds. I don't know if you guys can see it because I don't have a monitor right now. My phone has been overheating when I use the monitor, so we don't have one right now. Let's see if I can pop the little kitty off. Yep, I got the kitty. Didn't come off completely clean. As you can see, there's like a... Let's see if we can get this. Yep, this popped right off for the most part. And the ghost. This smells really good. I should have weighed it with all the pieces on it, but... Alright, without all the stuff on the top, it's 6.2. And we're just going to get right into it here. Sorry about that. If I don't push like hard and fast, then it kind of crumbles like this. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of crumbles off, and this will just like crumble. Maybe I should use the big boy. Nope. That's still banging. It smells really good. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I had only smelled like Cashmere Clouds in a blend before. I hadn't smelled it by itself. So, in the blend that I had tried it in, it was with like flannel sheets or something else like that. So, all I could smell was the flannel sheets. I couldn't actually smell the Cashmere Clouds. Okay, that piece is already broken. This is kind of crumbly as it is, so it's just gonna fall apart. I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember if her wax was like the harder wax, and clearly it is, but that's totally okay. Next time I think I'll just put it in the microwave for a few seconds per side. That way it doesn't like completely fall apart. There we go. And we're just gonna put the pieces back in the bag. And it's okay that they're like kind of crumbly because I can just... I have a little like souffle dish that I keep over here, and when I'm chopping stuff, I'll just, even if it's crumblies like this, I'll just put it in that souffle cup, bring it over to the warmer, and dump the cup in there. So that all of the pieces go in and they don't get wasted, and whatever's left that I can't really pick up easily, I will just dump this into another souffle cup, and it's kind of like my crumbly cup. I mean, it's not properly stored since it's just been sitting over here without the lid because there isn't a lid. So I don't think I would probably use it unless I was like desperate. But alright, and we're putting the shapes in. Sorry, I had to just make sure it was recording. And let me just wipe this here off to the side. And this is the next one. It is Meditation Mist, Palo Santo, Marshmallow Fireside, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And let's weigh this one just for shits and giggles, 6.8. Oh, it smells so good. It has one of the small crystal clusters, and I think that this is like a crystal tower. And obviously I can't pull these out since they're just huge, and they're also like actually embedded in it. They're not just sitting on top. And what the pieces look like don't really matter to me, like I said in the last one, because it's all going to get melted. It doesn't matter if it comes out as a bunch of crumbs. And sorry if that is loud when it gets to the bottom. I'm trying to not do that, but it's kind of hard when it's harder wax not to make the banging noise. So then oh, this smells so good. I can't wait to melt this. I really should have probably let these cure, and I probably will. I will just test it, you know, 1 or 2 good times to not really make sure that I like the scent, but just, I always like to experiment with vendors and see like what gets me the best cure time. I will test it, you know, right when I get it. I will test it 2 weeks cured, 4 weeks cured, whatever. I mean, it's nothing serious. It's not like I'm conducting an actual experiment and like writing the results down. I'm just doing it, like I said, for shits and giggles, just doing my thing here. And I'm sure everybody does that. They've kind of had to figure it out along the way as they go. So now we're just putting this one back into the bag. It smells fabulous. Ugh, her Marshmallow Fireside is so good. And with that Vanilla Bean Noel, it's so amazing. She had like a pretty large drip cake on her site. I think it was probably like 2 weeks ago. And I really wanted to get it. And I really should have gotten it because this is just amazing. Like she had it, that had that drip cake in this scent. And the drip cake is just like a circle loaf thing, and it has that like drizzle over the top and like a shape, like a flat shape with like indents in it on the top, if that makes sense. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. And I hope it's still recording. I'll have to check after get this put away. Okay, so I'm going to do the Midnight Dahlia Co. one because the last blended with love one that I have is very strong and I don't want it to get on this one that smells so good. So this is blueberry cobbler and crunch berries. I think it's the embeds that's the blueberry cobbler and the overpour is the crunch berries. I'm pretty sure that is what it was. I'm trying to do this quietly, and it's just not working out. So I think that when I do these chopping videos, I probably won't do talking ones unless I already have like the wax preheated, or it's a softer wax like L3, or who else? I don't know. I can't think of stuff on the fly right now. And I really like Midnight Dahlia Co. I really like her scent shots. I have several of those. They're $1.75. They're like 2-ounce scent shots. They're the oval ones. And I know a lot of people don't like the oval scent shots, but I do. They all have stacked really nicely for me, so that's all I can say. I know that some people don't like them. I've noticed that like when I have more and my container is full, like they stay stacked nicer. If I start using some and like I have a bunch in there that are like half used or whatever, the weight seems off, especially like if it's one that just has like a quarter piece left in it. It just likes to move around a lot, so I can see why people would say it was annoying, but it really didn't bother me that much. I actually cut up all the scent shot cups and put them into bags. Like if I had 5 of one scent, I would cut all those ones up and put them in one bag and just lay the bags flat, because I had changed over to like a rolly cart thing. And I was also wondering if you guys wanted me to do like a collection video. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. I will have to put that in the description for you guys to leave a comment and let me know. And then maybe I'll do like a poll on my Instagram or something. We'll see. We'll get it figured out. And see, that bag is pretty full. I like this bag. I like this shape bag, how it's like longer and not wider. Alright. Clean off our area a little bit, so we're not really mixing the scents. Now this one is going to be a bit crumbly because like it's not a full shape. This is Angel Energy. It's pink sangria, yuzu, and salty sea air. This was like one of the little mugs, like with the handle. And it had the like bubbly stuff on the top. But we're just gonna go right in. I've had this since 5/6/20. So it's been curing for a little while. And I loved this scent. It was pretty strong when I used it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. We can leave that piece, I think. Let me just weigh it just to check. Oh yeah, it's very strong. The yuzu is pretty good. Yep. I think I might leave those smaller pieces. This one needs to be cut into 2. That one should be fine too. So I actually was keeping this like underneath all of my loaves in my storage because I really liked it and I kept using it, but it's strong and it throws very well, but I wanted it to be stronger. I wanted it to, you know, it was already reaching out to the garage, into my room, and I wanted it to reach even further. I wanted it to be like blow me out of the house strong. So I just figured I would let it cure for a little bit longer. Just because. So there's that one all chopped up. And so that concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and if you don't mind sharing this to your friends, getting my channel out there, that would be greatly appreciated. I do plan on doing a giveaway when I get to 200 subscribers, and I know that that seems like a lot, but it will be a really good giveaway, I promise.